Hello guys, good morning. So right now I am going to the center. Today is my last day here in Moscow, and I'm going to the zoo park. But before going there, I want to go to Red Square because I just want to say goodbye to this city properly.
Today, unfortunately, is going to be our last day in this wonderful city, which became our home 2 years ago. Seriously, I don't know how many times I've been to Red Square, but I have to be honest, I will never get enough. I could be a million times in that place and I would never get tired. On the way to the Kremlin, I saw this interesting thing on the wall. It was a tree representing all the previous countries which were the members of the Soviet Union. Moscow has a very special part in my heart.
In my opinion, I think that Moscow looks a lot better when it's cloudy. Or maybe that's my perception about beauty. So right now, I am going to Red Square. So I am about to approach the Kremlin. In my opinion, the Kremlin is kind of like the Tower of London. So it's an old fortification in the very center. So here, within the Kremlin, you can see the presidential palace. I've seen it because I've been inside. Not inside the palace, but I've been inside the Kremlin. So I've been quite near. And today I can see lots of flowers. Look at this. Another thing that Russia has in common with Western Europe is that they've got by the Kremlin, they've got these two guards, and they've got to change every, I just don't know how many hours they have to be there standing, but I know that this is something that occurs in Buckingham Palace and I think in Denmark as well. But Spain, I'm not sure about Spain if they've got this, but it's very nice to see this. It's very symbolic.
When tourists come to Moscow from all over the world, they want to see these two guards by the Eternal Flame, which is a tribute to all of those people who died in the Second World War. Anyway, I would like to tell you that today my head is a real mess. I'm feeling very sad, but at the same time I am very happy. I'm sad because I'll have to leave this city for quite some time. But on the other hand, I feel very excited because I am going to see my beautiful and beloved Spain. Москва, дорогая, ты моя любимая. И я тебя очень люблю, и я буду скучать по тебе очень сильно. Я очень благодарен тебе. Спасибо, потому что ты действительно стала городом моей мечты. У тебя самые лучшие люди, самые теплые, самые хорошие. Может быть, я не коренной москвич, но я тебя люблю так, и как они любят тебя. Я так счастлив, потому что я сейчас в твоем сердце, на Красной площади. И отсюда хочу сказать тебе, что мы скоро увидимся.
So right now I have to go to the zoo park. This is going to take like another 15 minutes to get there by metro. And yeah, so you really cannot wait to go there because I think wanted to go to the zoo park. I mean, I was there once, but I would like to see it once again. It will be, I really love animals.
I realized I may be exaggerating because I've shown you so many times the metro here in Moscow, but this place is sincerely a masterpiece. In my humble opinion, this place resembles more a museum rather than a metro. You can see the walls and you can see history written there. You just have to see the ceiling to realize that Moscow wasn't built in one day, as many people say about Rome.
So I finally got here, but my friend got the tickets now. Each one, he came to 800 rubles, so it would be like around 8 euros. So it's not that expensive. You can afford it, definitely. The zoo park is extremely old. It opened in 1864, but it first belonged to State University of Moscow, and only until 1922 it became like nationalized, and now it basically belongs to the city of Moscow. So anyone can come here. So this is something similar to what happens with El Parque El Retiro in Madrid. So at the beginning it was just for the royal family, and then it became part of the state. Now let's go around. I think that we're going to have a lot of fun here.
Today I came to the zoo park with my good friend Olga. I think that we're going to have a good and amazing time here because I love zoo parks.
So right now I want to get what I like the most. Corn.
This is definitely the first time I see a carousel in a zoo park. And the first animals we saw were these lovely and pink flamingos.
I feel like if I was a child again, I feel so happy here. Do you know that my first time in a zoo park was when I was 18, I think. So that's why I love them, because as a child, my dad never took me to a zoo park because he was stingy as hell. I'm sorry to say that, but that is the reality. And so that's why now I just like to make the most of the time whenever I am like in a zoo park.
Now let's continue with our excursion. I would like to share with you my personal opinion I've got about zoo parks. There are many people who think that these poor animals suffer here, but let's be honest, if these animals were in the wild, there is the possibility that they wouldn't be alive by now. Here they've got food and protection, so in my opinion they are very lucky. I also have to say I didn't know about the existence of these animals, bush dogs. They are from South America. This was my first encounter with them.
So right now it's time to see one of my favorite animals. We are going to see the elephants here in the park.
We found this lovely patio. Can you believe that there is this cafe within the complex of the zoo park? This is incredible. When I saw these monkeys, I kind of felt that I was in that film of Lion King.
And we've come to the end of our zoo adventure. Right now we are about to head down to the south of Moscow, and we're going to have lunch there. And then later we are going to meet up with Richley. It was a very lovely day here. I'm very happy. The only bad thing is that it rained a lot. I was not expecting that, and I was not actually wishing that. I just wanted like a cloudy day, but not like rainy. So there's a big difference between cloudy and rainy. And I just don't know what it was, like a very sunny, scorching, hot day, or a rainy day. I hate both.
Once we got to the south of Moscow, we went to this shopping center which was near our hotel, and we decided to go there for lunch. I have to say that Russians really like to spend their time in shopping centers. I don't know why, but it kind of became part of their culture. For lunch, I ordered this Uzbek plov, which is very tasty, and these pages. Later, we were all together, our friend Olga from Moscow, Alejandra from Mexico, and us. It was very nice to spend the last evening here with them. I really love them, and I will have them in my heart forever. This is not a goodbye, this is a see you soon. And finally, the day has come. We have to leave this wonderful country to go to another wonderful country, Spain. In my heart, I am feeling grief, but I am feeling happiness as well, because I'm going to see my lovely Spain and I'm going to see my sister and my mother. Today is going to be a long day for us. We had to wake up extremely early. Sometimes in life, to appreciate what you have to see on other horizons. That's how I see the fact that we are going for a while from Russia. Because I know that once we come back, I'm going to appreciate my time even more. And after 4 hours and 30 minutes, we are about to land in my motherland, Spain. I'm so happy to be back at home. Now it's time to catch up with my family. Richly hasn't seen my mom for almost half a year, so it was very nice to see them together once again. In my case, I hadn't seen her since March, so it was very nice to see her. And we've come to the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. See you next time, and don't forget to stay tuned because there are more stories coming up. See you on my next adventure.